Namaste, I am Acharya Pratishtha and I welcome you to the English channel of Bharat Yoga English. Well, today I will be talking about bloating. There are several people who suffer from the problem of bloating, and all of your major diseases begin either through your stomach or through your mind. There is no other way. So that's why we need to be very, very careful on what lifestyle we are living, what thoughts we are thinking, what food we are eating, because it is beautifully said, जैसा खाए अन्न वैसा होए तन, वैसा होए मन और वैसा होए जीवन. So whatever you eat, that creates not only your body but your mind, your thoughts, and your life as well. If you suffer from the problem of bloating, there are 5 simple ways through which you can actually get rid of this problem of bloating. One is, before I talk about the 5 ways, I will also be sharing a very easy technique, which is Vajrasana. Make sure that you practice Vajrasana after your meals. And if you don't know how to practice Vajrasana, I'll be sharing a video at the description and at the link. And you must learn how to practice Vajrasana, because Vajrasana is the only yogic practice, only asana which can be done after your meals. So if you really want to have good digestion and you want to get rid of bloating, you make sure that you sit in Vajrasana after your meals. But other than that, there are 5 different ways through which you can avoid bloating. One is, always avoid water after your meals. Yes, this is very, very important. Those who join Bharat Yoga courses, those who regularly visit ashram and attend our courses, they know it very, very well that diet and lifestyle plays a very important role, and we teach a lot of different aspects about diet and lifestyle. And when I take diet sessions, though there are several other factors that are being taught at these sessions, but one important thing is that make sure whenever you eat half of your appetite. Then question is, Acharya, what about remaining half? So 1/4 we have to leave for water and 1/4 we have to leave for air. And when I say 1/4 we have to leave for water, doesn't mean that you have to drink water after your meals. In fact, you should be drinking water half an hour before your meal. If you make this a habit to drink 2 glasses of water, or if you can't take two, then 1 glass of water half an hour before your meal, then 15 minutes before your meal, have a plate, have a bowl of salad, and then have your main meal. You will see that it will not just help you in getting rid of bloating, but it will also be an amazing thing to help you in weight loss. Second is, you should chew your food properly. In traditional Indian culture, it is said that you have 32 teeth and you should chew every bite 32 times. And we say that you should not be eating food, you should be drinking food. When we say you should be drinking food, that means you chew it so well that it becomes like water in your mouth, and then you take it inside. Same way it is said, you should be eating water. Eating water means you should be taking water so slowly, so nicely, so calmly, that it should look like as if you're drinking water. So second point is that you must chew your food properly. And third is that you must say no to all the foods that contain preservatives. I was in the US and I was representing India at one of the festival which was related to health, and I had to speak on yoga, Indian classical dance, and diet. And there was one gentleman who spoke about food, and he actually said, you should be staying away from preservatives. And India has such a technology that they can create a food without a preservative, and they can preserve it for years and years and years. And you know what he was talking about? He was talking about pickle, and that's absolutely true. It is said that in India, it is said that if your pickle is more good, if it is more, I mean, it depends on the time. Like if it is 1 year old, it is fine. It is 2 year old, 10 year old. So pickle is more good, more old your pickle is. And we never use any preservative in pickle. Our mothers, grandmothers, they know this science very well on how to prepare, how to preserve food without preservatives. So when we have such diverse knowledge, when we have such intense knowledge of food and right living, Why shall we go towards the food that contains so much of preservatives? So if you want to get rid of bloating, say no to food that contains any kind of preservative. Simply make a rule, say no to dabba food, say no to packed food. Eat only and only that food which you get straight away from Mother Nature, not anything that comes in a box, because it is a food, it is not a commodity, it's not a thing. It is something that you are going to take inside your body. It has to be live, there should be life in it. Never ever eat lifeless food if you want to stay healthy. Now, fourth point is very, very important, that you really need to stay focused on your meals. When I say focus on your meal during your food, during your meals, is focus on your food. Why? We always say, whatever you're doing in this entire life, you're doing it for do waqt ki roti, for your nice food, nice life, right? But then when you are, that's why it is said, always pray before your meal. Sehnavatu sehna bhunaktu sehviryam karvavahe tejasvinavadhitamastu vidvishavahe. Always have gratitude for your meal, and when you eat, always keep chanting Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. This is our ancient Indian culture. But nowadays, what are we doing? What are we doing? We are discussing all the world's problems on our dining table, right? First, we have brought our food to dining table rather than sitting on the floor, sitting on in Vajrasana and then eating our food. No, we are sitting on chairs. We are eating not with our hands. We are eating with spoon and fork, and then we are discussing all the stressful issues during our meals. Whatever you think during your meal affects your appetite, affects your food, and affects your health. So when you are watching TV and then you are eating, so while watching TV, when you eat, it is like you are just, when there is some romantic scene going on, you're eating like this. When there is some fight scene going on, you're eating like this. Your emotions change with whatever is happening in front of you or whatever is happening around you. So make sure you're not discussing any stressful issues while your meal. You're not watching something which changes your emotions too frequently. It is always better to chant mantra during your meals and stay focused on your meal. That will also enhance your feeling of gratitude towards your meal. And then last is that you should be eating very, very slowly. When I say very slowly, more fast you eat, as I said, you need to drink your food. So chew it properly, eat it slowly, eat it calmly. It's not necessary that you take so many meals a day. If you're taking just few meals a day, maybe you just take 2 meals a day. But those 2 meals you need to eat calmly, you need to eat properly, you need to eat with peace of mind, eat slowly. So these 5 simple ways can help you in getting rid of bloating. If you have any other question, do not forget to contact us. Join us at our social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, Koo app and Twitter, Acharya Pratishthaji. And you can also send us your queries and your questions, and do not forget to share these videos with your loved ones. To watch our videos in Hindi, join Bharat Yoga YouTube channel, and to continue watching our videos in English, join Bharat Yoga English. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe now, because it's very, very important that we unitedly create a happier and a healthier world. Stay happy, stay healthy. Hari Om.